versus Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. Fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Powering through. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physical.
Breaks into the clear. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better
make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Bringing it out. It's Sategna. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Makes the grab. It's Ott.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
And here's the handoff.
Breaks free.
Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Looking to scramble. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. Using his legs. It's Ott.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he slings it deep back to the left side. Touchdown, Sooners, as they put 6 more on the board.
But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down. They're going to throw the football.
That's real lead. It's Prescorn. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball.
Here he goes. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run that hurry up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pitch to the back. Bites off a defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Look out, room to run here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle, but first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
He hands it to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake on first down.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the defense brings him down. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And the catch is made along the sideline. It's a short game, but enough for the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks into the clear.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Maybe they get some positive yards.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Wide open downfield. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Here we go.
He hands it off from the gun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Back to pass. It's Mateer. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble to his left. Quick throw, testing the middle. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the 1st half. But I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the 2nd half.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's hot. It's Haynes. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Grab behind the line. It's Spot. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Important 3rd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Fights through the tackler. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Big spin on the run. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Finds his man, has the first down. Touchdown.
So that from your playbook.
Offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now, number 25. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Fires quickly to the left. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air. It's Mateer. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Ott. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And the Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the +27. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Trying to run. It's Barnes. He shreds the tackle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. Stop short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And the Sooners come to the line with first and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go, fourth quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Leaning on the run game here late. Fights off a defender. And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Hands it off on the counter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And they'll give it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
An inside give now from the shotgun. A tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Going absolutely nowhere will be a loss of the one. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. A play action looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that miss keeps it a 5-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Tight end goes in motion. There's the handoff.
Now here he goes. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here the quarterback just takes a knee.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.